Everyone, talking about Into the Wild by Maison Matine. The notes in this are cardamom, juniper berries, pepper, ginger, magnolia, frangipani, and chocolate. Nice, fresh spice opening with this very brisk coolness from the juniper. And obviously, if there's cardamom and pepper and stuff in there too, but the juniper type of like cool, fresh spice type of thing, takes precedence at the very beginning for me. It then progresses into the warmer spices, coming more to the forefront with a sweet floral background with like that, kind of tropical frangipani and then white floral magnolia. It gets really kind of surprisingly peppery at times too. Not recommended if you don't like spice. Like this isn't one of those ones where there's just like, oh, a dash of pepper in it or like a little bit of warm ginger in the background. Like this really actually gets spicy. But if you do like peppery type of spice, and you're interested in when it's a little bit more unique and it doesn't just go to, like this is just a hardcore dark smoky spice fragrance, like, and still has a bit more going on than that, worth trying, I think. I do not get even the slightest hint of chocolate from the beginning of the opening to 12 plus hours later smelling. Not that it has like insane longevity, but even if I like really kept it dunked in a test strip and when I smelled it after a long time, yeah, just no hint of chocolate. Unfortunately, because that did sound like an intriguing dry down progression to me from the earlier notes, going from like that freshness, the warm spice, a little bit of floral, and then maybe like a nice chocolate, but none. And often I would think like, okay, things smell differently to different people. Maybe my nose just isn't picking that up. But when I looked at other people's reviews, virtually all of the ones I saw said the same thing, like just no chocolate in sight. So don't get your hopes up about that part, I would say. Moderate longevity and projection, very unisex overall, I would say, and I do like it. $60 for a 50 ml, great deal actually, I think, and beautiful bottle art, really cool company. I think they like both from like an ethical level, and they use like a lot of cleaner ingredients, and just like their process and supply chain, everything about it, they just seem pretty cool. And yeah, I think if you like some fresh warm spice that's kind of inviting, yeah, I think this would absolutely be worth checking out, and a really good deal for the price. And I will link in the description where you can get a bottle or sample.